This.
Lollipop.
Previously on the Crystal Saga.
I touched the crystal skull to save us from this army of gnolls. We control them now.
What do you have for me?
I'd like to offer you this scroll of resurrection that we got from their vault.
I can take the skull so that no one else gets cursed by it. If you don't give it up, your friends will have to kill you.
Though I suppose we can call you if we really need somebody to kill him.
No, I've already promised him that if he needs a killing, I'll do it.
May we call on you again?
If I hadn't lost my crystal ball.
I know where it is.
Yeah, I guess we could try this teleport thing. Does it hurt?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I just learned it. Air down, boom!
I've never seen anything. Blah, blah.
Now that happened, I gotta.
All you have to do is give in. And if you thought that you could help your friends by resisting, wait till you see what happens when you actually let go.
If you allow us, I will go to your farm and plant all these seeds.
Are these
Fae seeds?
I've been told that we shouldn't plant Fae seeds. You could change the landscape.
I can't let go of the skull. It's too dangerous to fall into anyone else's hands.
Spoken like a true addict, but we might be able to do something to help with it a bit. But let's do it outside the town just in case your friend there loses touch with reality.
Would you like to get in a circle and touch each other?
And now the continuation of the Crystal Saga.
Lad.
Would you?
Hi!
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Would you like to get in a circle and touch each other?
Apparently
Not
that
the
may-
time. It's not the time, Fexx and Resmina.
There's
All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a couple of weeks. We had Thanksgiving and an absence, so we are happy to be back, aren't we?
We are so happy.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah. And so, as usual, we would invite anybody who would like to participate, of course, talk to us in the chat. But also, if you wanted to give someone a luck token, that only costs $5 measly as a super chat. And we appreciate it very much. And you can even make suggestions like, well, this only goes to Rasmina, but not that stupid Asher, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, especially that stupid
or,
Asher.
or you can give it to me,
Get out your foundation. Come on.
and then I can re-roll things so that it goes worse for the players.
Make it go worse for us. Come on. You know you want
Love it
to.
when it's
Can
worse.
we see how many people?
I like my games like my. I'm not going to continue that.
I like
wonder
my
where
games.
you're
I like my analogies.
I
Messed
was
up.
about to.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good. I was about to say something and I had to hold back, see what that was about. Okay. Well, you guys are in Glimmer Crossing, which is about a 4 days walk away from the Shining City. The group had previously bought a piece of land in Rackhand Port and had a house built on it. I don't think you guys have spent much time there. You bought it, you built it, and then you visited like once for a night or two.
It's our Airbnb. We rent it out.
And that's it.
Good passive income.
I wasn't there when the group did this. Is it
Yeah.
where we're at right now?
No, it's the next city over, and it's another day's walk to get there.
1 day's walk. Okay.
You wouldn't have been there, and that's why they teleported with your teleport spell to Glimmer Crossing, because you had been there.
Oh yeah.
I think only Mac, Resmina, and Leo have been to this house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because originally it was Mac and Rasmina that went there alone. I don't remember.
All right.
Oh.
Y'all touch yourselves. Make a
In a circle.
No. I was a guy back then.
Don't mean
That's
anything.
right. Yeah.
Back when Resmina was in her soft boy phase.
It was very manly and I had a beard and everything.
I liked both versions.
I bet you did.
Of course you did, Donnie. Of course you did.
Thorny is always in his soft boy era.
Okay, well, we will because you probably did carousing or something last time. I don't know exactly how it ended. I think that's what you did. So we're going to call it the next day, and it is the morning in Glimmer Crossing. What would you guys like to do?
Let's take over the whole town.
Let's get shit faced.
Of course you did.
Dude, let's go home.
Go out and plant a seed.
All we must do is put a seed in every hole.
Why you gotta spread your seed everywhere, bro?
Why?
That's what I do.
Okay.
I
Where
love
do you
seeds
wanna-
too, but
This
I
thing.
like keeping
This
myself.
Where do you want to plant one, Fexx?
I just walk around and just outside the city.
Okay.
I mean, the village.
Like-
I guess
like-
more of a village, right?
Yeah, you can show the map if you want
Oh,
to.
yeah, it's right here. Okay.
Are these
Yeah,
are these face seeds you're trying to plant?
That's correct. Yes.
You did.
So there's this river. There's this river right here. You could plant.
What I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna plant a couple some sunbells right here.
Looted spider.
So when they
Okay.
go right over here.
Okay.
So when the wind blows them, they make a little bell sound. They chime in the breeze.
It's fantastic. All right.
And steal people's souls.
All
I
right,
don't know
so-
that part.
I mean, probably. I assume.
Okay, awesome. So you plant some of those chime
Sunbells.
seeds. Sunbell seeds.
What sort of dunderhead would plant fey seeds outside the fey forest?
I know,
I
right?
mean, come on.
So
Are you
reckless.
with me? You don't know what I'm doing?
Oh, it's you, Fexx?
Look at the hands.
We were literally just not.
What?
So what else are you guys gonna do? So Fexx is doing that.
I'm out by myself frolicking.
Ah, shit.
La 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 la
I think me and Mac were looking for like contact lenses and a scarf, sunglasses or something, right?
Oh yeah.
Me,
Like
Oh.
like tinted goggles or some such.
yeah, tinted goggles and a scarf.
Oh, right, because you've got the problem that you've got a skull growing out of your neck and your eyes are all black. Yeah, that would make some sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need some like steampunk style goggles and a nice handkerchief.
He's suffering from ED, eye darkening.
Okay.
Leo's in his nightgown watching Fexx prance around outside planting seeds and shaking his head.
You can't see me. I'm on the other side of the bridge.
I saw you.
I sit down beside Leo with some popcorn.
All right. So there's a general store. You could see if they have anything like
Did
that.
he plant any seeds yet?
Oh, yeah. He's planting them.
Hey, let's
I'm
go to
in
the
character.
general.
I'm asking Leo if he planted any seeds while we're watching Fexx prance and eating.
Y'all are not watching me plant seeds. Where y'all at? Where y'all at in the city?
I don't know.
Let's look at the. Y'all are way over here. Y'all over here. Where are you at? Well, where are
Is
we
this
at?
where our house
Where's
is
our tavern
located?
at?
Nah.
I mean, where's the inn? Where do we stay? We're way. Y'all are way over here.
I should plant some.
I got up
daisies
early and went
outside
way
the house.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
Leo,
I saw
what
you
do
leave
your
the house.
Colonian eyes see?
I see him planting shit.
You do not see.
I'm a sharpshooter.
He just wants wherever he's at. It's close enough he can see.
I have a disturbance in the force, in the Fae force. That you're doing some shit right now.
I'm just
And I'm
making
disappointed.
this place a little better.
Right.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can.
a little more fake.
I mean, if you really want to see if you see him, you can make a risk roll.
Well, then I'm going to do it. So when I drop the seeds, I just do it with my feet. I just
I'm gonna roll
kick
for
dirt
it.
on. So I'm going to do
Okay.
it
Yeah.
secretly.
Right.
I want to watch him. I just want to be like, what's he doing?
Oh, you don't know he's doing it.
Wait, do I see him? Wait.
I'm gonna use my luck
wait,
token.
Nice. That's a great use of the luck token.
All right. Well, then in that case, I'm going to roll my stealth.
No, I'm not going to roll my.
He's not going to do it either.
I'm
No,
not
you're
doing
fine.
fucking
They don't
roll
see you.
mine.
Yelling nuts.
Yeah, baby.
But I got a 15.
I give the other Fae the chance to be able to see this. Otherwise, yeah.
I'm a sharpshooter.
So
Yeah,
instead of that,
Oh, I see.
I noticed that. I at least noticed that he's gone. Like, where did he go?
Right. So, Ash, you go to the general store.
Yeah, I guess, or unless there's a like a clothier or something.
Yeah, I think that your best bet here is, well, you can start with the
There's
general.
an alchemist. What are you looking for?
We're looking for goggles and a scarf.
A scarf.
A scarf.
There's a tailor. I
Yeah,
think
we
there
got
is
a tailor. That might work.
There is a tailor.
Let's
Yeah.
go to the tailor. See, well, we could definitely get a scarf there,
Maybe
Okay.
the Riverside Inn. Y'all could look right out the window.
and maybe maybe like the blacksmith or something for the goggles. I don't know if we have.
Okay,
to.
well, you
We
are
can-
easily able to find a piece of cloth of whether it's an exact scarf or not at the tailor. That's
How much does
done,
he-
and
how
it's
much
like
does he-
a silver piece. Like it's nothing.
nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
The wicked anti-hero has shown up.
Oh,
There's her.
Oh,
hey,
it's
wicked
Nutty.
anti-hero.
Our favorite
Nerd.
anti-hero. Let's go.
Let's go. Heal yeah. Shut up.
So
My
then
steed is wanted.
Inventory.
so
Okay,
you
so it costs me a
you
silver.
get one silver. You get your scarf to cover up your skull protruding from your neck, and
Just
then
to let you
From
know.
mind's eye,
Fexx.
I look like Doctor Who.
yeah, you go over to the smith. He doesn't have anything. They're only doing metal work, which
Could
makes
we-
you think.
A welding goggle? Oh wait, welding's not a thing.
Right. What were you gonna say, Mac?
I was going to suggest maybe the alchemist. They seem like they might need such a thing for their kind
Like
of
they
work.
might make glass and or goggles for
Well, they might need them to stop things from getting in their eyes.
All right.
Sure.
Good idea.
Yeah. Let's see if they have something here. Oh yeah, they do. Now it is a regular goggle, but it's not shaded.
Well,
Tell
if
them
they're
to put
alchemists,
sparkle in.
what can we do to shade these friends?
Shit on them.
I mean, I know what we could do. I don't know that Mock would know what to do.
Whoa. That's a burn.
Dye? Can they add clothier dye? Like for
Oh,
I
that's
think
they
they-
can
could we?
that's an interesting idea, isn't it?
I like it.
Would you have to roll?
I
for
actually
the
have no idea how they make
colors
tinted
available?
anything.
Yeah.
I'm assuming dye.
Well,
You could try it.
let's ask them. Let's purchase some dark black dye and see if we can tint them.
Okay, yeah. So you
Alright.
could get that from the tailor. And so the goggles and the dye combined are going to cost you.
7,000 gold pieces. And 26 copper.
26 copper.
That's bull.
I'll cover the
18
cover.
silver.
The goggles are a little bit more rare, so that's going to cost you a gold piece.
All right.
And the dye is going to be 2
That's cheap.
silver.
That's cheap. If we're in World of Warcraft.
All right.
it's probably
Well,
more.
Yeah, in World of Warcraft,
Hey, wait,
that's astronomically
If
priced.
we're in World of
the,
Warcraft, they'd have enchantments.
I thought we got rid of the bar of silver in my inventory. I thought.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Asher, you damn it.
Oh,
He has honor,
Every group's gonna have one of them players.
what?
even when he have a skull appearance in his.
Well, I
neck.
can't get my scarf and my goggles in
No,
my
you need
inventory.
you need space. You can throw away a freaking torch. Yeah, throw away the bar.
But we're not supposed to have the bar of silver. We put it somewhere.
I know. I'm just playing.
Right.
I commend your honesty, Asher.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's very good.
So cool. Do I get any bonuses from this stuff other than not freaking people out?
No, there's no bonuses, right?
And then +1 perception.
Right.
+1.
So you needed 2 slots for that. Okay, so I'll have to create those items for you, but for now we'll just know that you have them. Okay. Is there anything else anybody wants to do before you do whatever the group's going to do?
I come back and I go have some breakfast.
I'm
At the
on
end.
my way.
Oh,
Not
I
just
see
so-
you come back. I
spread
and I immediately go to you, Fexx. Fexx,
Yes.
what were you doing today?
Oh, I was just out gallivanting.
Your sack seems lighter than usual.
Gallivanting.
I was wondering if I could check out those phase seeds we got at the merchant.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't actually
My
get it.
My seeds. I brought these from the Fae.
Yeah.
Remember, Fexx, you also got like a couple of pepper plants.
Oh yeah, let me look at that. Thanks for the heads up or the reminder there, Dungeon Master. Let me look. Pepper plants.
You kind of don't have room for them, so
So I didn't know. I don't see them. Yeah,
no,
I
I
don't
didn't
have
put them
room.
in your inventory. I just remember you
Were they
getting them.
seeds or they're
They were actually plants, like little tiny potted plants. They didn't have seeds at the
Did you put it in your stash?
The market.
Or whatever?
So I give
We
away
were
a
also-
silver bar, and I wouldn't. I guess I gave them to some little kid.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I don't have them.
Okay. Yeah.
I have no room.
Right.
Thanks a lot, Shadowdark and inventory from hell.
Yeah, inventory is wild.
I've got an open
push-ups.
I've got an
He
open
means, he
slot.
means that sincerely.
Who has open slots?
I've got one.
Wait a minute. How much money do we have as a group?
Don't put anything in max.
I have a
open
couple of
slot.
slots. I have a couple of slots that you guys can occupy.
I
Not
didn't know
now,
you were in that
Donnie.
kind of business.
Is there a magic?
Tony, calm down.
The infamous magic
You
store?
need to take
here?
a cold shower, Donnie.
And where's my?
What's a shower?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
this.
It's a
something
break.
about
Back in the
Doesn't
you know.
Resmina have
Yes, there's a magic shop. How much money do we have? As we're
Doesn't
eating,
Resmina have a bag of
How much
holding
money do we
that
have
no longer has
in the
1,000 bars of
party
silver?
pool? Party
Yes,
pool? How much
it is
money
true. I
do we
shouldn't have them.
Who's keeping track of the money in our party?
Keep
Party-
track of your own money, man.
You have your own
Yeah,
money.
you.
We've
your own
spent
We
it
have
all.
a party pool.
Well, Max supposedly has a purse, or he did when I first joined the group.
He has a purse. He's a lady. I'm just kidding. There's
I-
man purse.
It's a
But they're
merce.
called fanny packs.
It's
I
a
cannot be
European
trusted with the
carry-on.
funds. I make
That's-
I make terrible financial purchases. So
I
It's
would
a
like
dwarf.
a fanny pack.
Dwarfs. I like that.
Yeah. It's made to hold ore
The
and
dwarfs.
shit and gold. What are we talking about?
I don't,
I don't know. Money?
We were talking about how
Last
Resmina
question.
has a ton of open slots.
You're very expensive, Bear.
I have 176 gold.
I want to get that level of reaction. I feel cheap.
We're all cheap.
No gems. My goodness, we have not been very good at this.
Inventory management.
This crawling thing that we're supposed to.
We spent all of our money. We spent all of our party funds on drugs. Hey, Bear!
Hey,
I'll
I
drink
do
to that.
like
Hey!
$14. That should at least give me $3,000 worth
No,
of
no, no.
gems.
That's 1480.
I said hi to you. What
Hey,
the
Bear.
fuck? That's the only one.
Using
That's-
against Resmina. All right. we
Nerd,
That's
help
14.
me, please.
14 maple syrups.
got it. Yep.
That's some cheap maple syrup.
Oh yeah.
Now Resmina gets attacked by a maple syrup golem.
Maple syrup is
She
ridiculous.
finds herself in a
A spear of
sticky
maple.
situation.
Yeah. A 51st state golem.
I'm going to go to the magic shop and see if I could do some trading.
It's just sticky.
An American hat golem.
American.
See, there's yours,
There,
and
yeah.
there's mine. I said hello.
It's a freedom golem. Watch out.
That's awesome.
Why does everybody
You
want
see
to punish
a fucking bald
Rasmina?
eagle cry. It shows up.
Ah, I'm just kidding,
There we go. There we go.
Is that the proper bald eagles
Wow.
to
Well, I like
maple
how it's
syrup conversion?
$9.98.
Yeah, she
It's $9.98. I'm dead.
$9.98.
nerd totally did the conversion rate on that.
I
You
love
pull
it.
out the Google trade conversion rate.
XD.com.
We joke, but we love our neighbors to the north.
Yes, and some zero after all that, but thanks to both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
VIPs.
Oh, the coins are
The
making
maple
me-
syrup golem trips and lands on a pile of pancakes and disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have
cries out in the distance.
And now we have breakfast.
Pancake. Oh yeah, don't I have cookies to eat? I'm just sitting there eating my fucking cookies. Yeah, we didn't put a bag of cookies in here. Hold on.
Without any milk.
Well, what we talked about before we got on is as long as we don't dilly-dally too much, we should make it back to the house.
Yeah, let's go.
So far,
Can we do a time skip?
prophetic.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'd like to convert my gold pieces to gems, please.
$5 donation to avoid time skip.
Meanwhile, at the base.
Meanwhile,
Wait. Hey, Fexx, what did you say?
convert my gold to gems so I can have less slots. Apparently, my
Yeah, you
coins
could-
are taking me over.
Yeah, you could buy some gems if you want.
I'd like to, but I can't change anything. If you could do that for me, please.
Sure.
You blind
What do
some-
you have? Let
blind
me
some
check your
bling?
thing here. You have
And I stashed
100
some things.
176 gold, 58 silver.
In the prison wallet.
Okay.
whoa.
Then
Keister away, my friend. Keister away.
there's a 200 gold piece gem available at the wherever that gems and jewelry shop. You would
Okay,
have to.
Jim's
Yeah,
are us.
let's go there.
Don't confuse it with Jim's are
Oh,
us.
Matt, I would like
Different
to
store.
I would like to buy a gem,
Yes.
and that gem would love that 200 gold piece gem. Right there.
Gem would love my gem.
What is that? What I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just worked out the gym.
I would like to
Gem.
purchase that gem right there. The 200 gold.
Jimmy.
Outrageous,
Okay.
Fexx. Truly,
R.I.P.
truly,
Jimmy.
truly outrageous, Fexx.
Jimmy.
Where's Jimmy?
That will be 200 gold.
Okay, here's the deal.
Oh no. It's like she's like,
Wow.
But no, wait.
yes. Yes.
I can do. How about this? I'll take that. Is there 150 gold gem? Piece of gem? A gem? Worth 150?
Yes, I have one of those.
Okay.
He's dead, Jim.
I'll take that one.
He's my husband, Jim.
Hey.
He got my husband, Jim.
Where has Jimmy gone? He's gone.
All
Jimmy.
right, so if you want to, let's see, you have
Because isn't 100 pieces take up, 100 gold take up a slot? That's what's getting
Yeah.
me.
right.
Fexx is getting his
You'd be
Jimmy's
down to-
rustled.
26 silver pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
So
And
you
then
get
one gem worth 500, I think. 500 gold piece gem, I think it was.
okay. So
I can
it's
actually
gonna
buy a
be
gym right now.
150.
Awesome.
So now you should have it in your
But
thing.
can
So
you
your
buy a
gem-
gym membership?
Do you see how it says
Already have
gem
one.
bag
Yeah,
one?
I see that. It's nice.
Okay.
I like that.
Yep.
Good job.
Okay. All set.
Thank you. And I give her.
Thank you for not trying to negotiate the price of the 200 gold piece gem.
I saw where it was going.
Me
Will-
too.
Will you take $199?
199.
199 and 2 silvers.
I didn't even have that.
Can I get 199, 199, 2 silvers, 1 copper?
190 and a dog. Do you like
Wait,
dogs?
why?
I'll give you a dog. I'll get 190 and a dog. Do you like
How about
dogs?
roasted goose? Do you have that?
What? Why is there a gem bag? What is that? Does that make them?
That's
is
where
that-
you put the gems in.
His jewels has to be in
Yeah,
his sack.
but
Where he puts his cleats.
is
No.
it? Does it
See,
take
it
up
lessens
any
your
slot?
inventory. You reduce
No,
your.
it doesn't.
Socks.
You can fit X number, and I don't remember what the number is, but you can
I
fix
think it's 10 gems per.
X number of gems per slot, and so that is accounting for a slot.
Where
I
where
need
does
It's a
Rosina-
separate. It's a separate like bag thing.
I have too much gold. I just sold all the silver I had in my inventory. So now I have 2137 gold pieces, and now I need to do something with that because that's stupid.
You,
Well, you have
you can do the
21.
same thing if you want. 2137. Holy moly!
You're
Well, I
like
just
way
sold
over slot.
37.
I had a bunch of
Oh, the silver, the bars of silver.
I just sold them. I just pressed the sell button. And I sold something else. I forget what else I sold,
Sale.
but it cost a lot of money.
Okay, the sell button. That's cool. You just got to let me know because maybe somebody.
I just did.
somebody- well, what was it? Because maybe somebody doesn't have the money to buy it or the interest in buying it.
Can I
went
just
up to the
convert the
stocks.
gems?
Hey Leo, can I
Well-
borrow that magic
Can I just
saw
get
that
another
you
bag of
have?
holding?
Say
So,
what?
no. So the bars of silver were a great store of value actually. So
It
that
took up a lot of slots, though.
sure.
What magical?
Well, let's
thing
take.
you say
Hey,
about-
let's go to our house and store them there.
Right.
I'd
Okay.
love to see this house that we have.
I just want to. Why I can't switch to gems? Can I like
Buddies.
half my money in the gems?
So yeah, so she's on the maximum she has is 200 gold piece gems. And she has
How many does she have? We are dilly-dallying.
I know
10.
10.
Hey, that's too many? No, is that enough? Yeah,
That's
10.
exactly 2,000 gold.
Oh. Can I how many gems can I fit in here?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I'm gonna fit all your jewels in your sack.
How do
That's
I
where
do
jewels
this?
go.
All depends how big the sack is.
Mama said I had quite a big sack.
Wow, what do
Look
I
at the big
do?
bag.
Yeah, you just did it. You did it. Now, can you duplicate? No, unfortunately, you can't.
Are you able to do that on your own?
You can
Help
trade
Help
it.
me.
Yeah, you're
So-
messing with too much stuff here. But what we'll assume that you do this, and I don't want to take any more time
Right.
off of
That's
everybody
my
else.
apologies.
Shit, I just fucked up.
What in the heck you've got? Stop.
I
doing
sold
whatever
2,000 gold gems. Can you please help?
I got it.
Leo, bottom left-hand corner of the screen where all of our names are, click on request trade.
Oh,
Oh, I don't need to have it. I needed the use of it, really. I'm trying to get this done while you guys are done with that
cool.
to condense. I'd like Leo to use the saw to try to dispel my peace bonded weapon.
Oh yeah. I thought he already did that.
Oh.
Didn't he already do that? No, he did
No,
that
we
to
didn't
Fani.
do it.
He was just sawing Fani's legs off.
Yeah,
Wait, he sawed off Funny's leg.
yeah.
Right.
It was kind of cool.
Okay, so you guys want to try that?
If Leo's up for it.
Yeah.
Is Leo up for it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love this saw.
All right, so you pull the saw out. He holds the weapon. And you
saw
start
away,
sawing.
baby.
Okay.
Give me that.
There is
Yes.
a magical glow that is coming from the, what is it? A mace, right?
Yes.
And the saw of dispel magic cuts through that glow, and it extinguishes.
I would like to examine it to see if it's still enchanted, because it was a +1, or if that's gone too.
Right. Make a Leo, make a wisdom roll.
Wisdom wall. All right.
Wisdom.
I now have four. I have
The
3
wisdom
slots
with tism.
available now.
The wisdom
Now
world.
that I switched my money.
Wisdom.
To gems.
The wisdom is teasing me.
It's the wisdom of Tism.
Wait, I stashed the flint steel.
Oh yeah, we got a 21,
All right.
baby.
All right. Yes, it still has the +1, but it is no longer peace bonded.
Oh, thank you, Leo. Oh, it's so good to use this and not this. And he hurls the shining steel one into the river.
Don't mention it, Mac.
He stabs a fish.
Glad you can use your mace again.
I hate using that stuff made of giant toenails. It's weird.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. Now, are you guys proceeding toward Rackhand Port?
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
We proceed.
Let's do this.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So again, we have ourselves. Okay, you're over on the left side. You're over here, and this is where you are right now, and this is where you're headed. It's a nice straight road, fairly easy. You've made this trip before.
Mm-hmm.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
That's right. So again, it is. Oh wait, we didn't finish the goggle thing, did we?
I thought we did. I thought we tinted him. We're gonna roll for that.
Loud,
Yeah,
my
you
friend.
just
I'm
said
obeying you.
I think
Yeah,
it's
because you told me how much it cost, and I thought,
basically he just has goggles now.
yeah, I got
Yeah.
it.
Well, you haven't applied it yet. So you have regular goggles. You're gonna just put the dye on them.
Why don't you ask the tailor to do it? He'd probably be better at it.
Or ask him his opinion, see if he's got a
Yeah.
better idea.
Right.
I mean, where would we get tinted glass? I mean, we could
Yeah. That he says, are you familiar with stained glass?
Yes.
That process is done by expert glass makers. You could do something like that, but we don't have anyone around here, as far as I know, that can do that. You'd have to get that from the Shining City.
We're not going back there.
Fexx
Hell
brings everyone back.
Do they happen to know anything about silvered glass?
Who's they?
The people we're talking to. They seem to know about stained glass.
Right. Isn't that the same process?
No. I know this. Mac doesn't know this.
If you put
Right,
ink
right.
on the glass, doesn't it stain it?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
rub it on it.
It should.
You could try it.
All right. Well, let's try. What would I use? Dexterity, intelligence. What would I use?
I would use a
Yeah.
rag so it doesn't stain your finger.
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Come on. I'm intelligent, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, yeah, it looks like it's a little bit darker now.
Cool.
Yeah, another layer.
Yeah. Why not?
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
Cool.
All right.
All right, it worked.
So again,
So
We
wearing my
have-
goggles. Got my scarf.
there's a group of 7. You've got the 5 of you plus Thani plus Grok.
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 I forgot about Grok.
And you guys are walking in what kind of arrangement?
Single file to hide our numbers.
I knew that was coming. Who's in front and who's in back? That's all I care about.
Me and Grok are in back.
I'm in the
Power
middle.
bottom, I see. Nice.
Back.
Power bottom. Yeah.
Are we gonna walk past? That might be too much dilly dally. Never mind. Let's get home first.
Dilly dallying.
Like I said.
I wanted to go to a gold mine.
Oh, you want
I
to
wanted
diddle
to-
my dally at home,
I
okay?
wanted to go help Leo's people, but I forgot about it.
That's way out of the way. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, really, that's on the other side of Rackhand Port from where you are now. So that could be a mission that you do after you get there.
Leo's people. We have to take the ship to get there. Right?
No, you don't have
That's
to.
on the
They're
other
in the
side of our
forest,
city.
remember?
Say what?
They're in the Fey Forest. They're in Phasia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we had to cross sea channel to get there.
Well, there's a river.
Down by the
Okay.
river.
So you
I
guys,
walk away.
right?
I
so
don't
you
want
guys,
to walk to Phasia.
We're not
Yeah,
walking.
well, you could probably teleport there.
Hey, again, let's do that
We've been here
again.
before.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you guys are walking. I'm assuming Max in front. Leo, is there anything that you're kind of doing while you guys are walking? Remember, once again, it is cloudy.
Mhm.
It's been cloudy forever, as far as you can remember now. Yes, Fexx?
I'll let you finish. I'm sorry.
Do I notice anything out of the ordinary on the way back? Because since it's stormy, I would probably realize how it's been cloudy this whole time.
Oh yeah, you've figured that out for sure. You've noticed that in the past. And so it's not stormy. It's just always overcast. It hasn't really rained all that much. It hasn't stormed at all that you recall. It's just been cloudy.
With a chance of
Are you watching anything in particular as you guys walk, or are you just kind of walking?
Walking in the winter wonderland.
Is this the Crystal
I'm
Rain's
good.
doing?
Yeah, I mean,
Are we on a cart? Do I have a horse? Do I have a pumpo? No
Hey,
pony?
yeah, where's Carrot? We left.
Don't we
Carrot
have-
behind.
Do we have
You
a
left
whole
all
set
that
of-
behind when you teleported.
yeah.
Oh, you fucker.
It's all Fexx's fault.
It's all Fexx's fault.
I asked if you wanted to touch hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have said it a different way.
Touch peepees.
Tug your
Yeah,
tail.
I've been down with that.
Touching ponies.
So you guys are just walking.
Yeah.
And-
Well, me and
Grok
are on high alert because
I'm
everybody
on guard
seems
as
to hate
well.
us right now.
I'm looking at the sparkle.
I'm always
you
looking
in-
for the.
Are you and Grok pulling a Master Blaster right now?
What? I don't get.
I don't get your
Mad
reference.
Max
Yeah,
Beyond Thunderdome, Master Blaster, the little guy standing on the back of the big guy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, right.
Oh, like you're right in his shoulder.
right. I'm like, I'll run down his shoulder. No.
No. Let Resmina ride his shoulders. That way she has a higher vantage point.
Oh right, just shoot her arrows.
Yeah, you're like Ratatouille. You're on his head controlling him.
Gross.
Would I have been able to learn a spell if we had a night? Try to learn
Yeah.
a spell?
Yeah.
Y'all continue on what you're doing. I'll look. And
Okay.
see.
Well, so me and Grok at least will be keeping high alert as we travel.
Okay. Leo, make me a wisdom roll.
No. Okay.
Your wisdom, nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my wisdom is tisdoming.
All right. So it's only about an hour into the walk that you catch a glimpse of a flight formation of birds that are flying from the south. You're seeing them over the ocean from your vantage point. I mean, you can't see the ocean from here, but you know that the ocean is there south.
Mhm.
And
Know it.
you see that they are flying in a V-shaped pattern, and they, like I said, they're flying north. They are very, very large, as what you were guessing, just based on how close they are to you, the clouds, how fast they're moving across the sky. You're going, these things are big, and they are not feathered. They look more like bats. But this is broad daylight, and you would not normally see bats in broad daylight.
Do they look like my
What I-
cloak?
From here, it would be impossible to tell.
I was about to say, can I roll to see any more like distinguishing features that might give me
Yeah,
more clues to what it is?
You tell me what you want to do. You just want to see if you can. This is everything that you can tell.
My system
from
knowledge
here.
as a druid. From seeing
Right.
different creatures in my travels, I will roll
Right.
to see if I can match anything fitting the encyclopedia of knowledge in my brain.
The truth.
Okay, yeah.
is-
You
The
have
truth
never
is
seen-
revealed.
No, it doesn't. You've
Oh.
never seen these before.
Okay,
That's all you know.
the truth was not revealed.
And
It was a lie.
the only thing you could do at
Watch
this
as a
point
lie.
is just continue to watch, and they will, it seems, based on their flight path, they will come toward you or come overhead at some point.
Okay. If they notice us,
Even if they don't, the flight path that they have right now is that they're going to pass overhead.
okay, yeah.
I opened the
So
umbrella that I
I-
canonically have.
I notice these. Does anybody else notice these birds, or just me?
They might see you looking. Whoever's behind you would probably see you looking up at the sky.
Leo looks up while looking at the sky. He pronounced,
Wow, you see those birds?
Weird looking. Yes. I was literally about to say that, but guys, look at this. Look at those birds in the sky. I think they're birds, at least. They're kind of big.
Can any of us figure out what they are? Can we use our perception?
Can I take a look at the skies? I know I'm
Yeah.
a little farther from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta just look.
Like,
That's
what are you
funny.
talking about? Okay. Yes. Yes, you can go ahead.
You
and-
get on my shoulders, Mac. I got you. Or Grox.
Hey, I rolled it. It's the
Get
problem.
on
thing.
Grox's shoulder.
It's wisdom, right?
Yeah. Okay. Now, you've never seen these, but as a seafaring type that you are, you have heard tales of some creature like this, that they are these massive bat-like creatures that, as far as you know, they're a myth. They don't actually exist. No one's ever seen them, but there are stories.
Are they sting bats?
Not this size.
I've heard stories of something like
Condors.
this, but they're just a legend. That can't be them.
They're Draculas.
Tell us, please, Matt,
All
of
right.
this legend.
The name that they had given them are Darkon.
They're Darkon, not to be confused with Daikon, which is a radish, but the Darkon. They're big, scary bat-looking things. Is there like a stand of trees we can hide under for a little bit?
I can grow one.
Yeah, you could. You could, but there are some trees. Yes, yeah. You're pretty much right here on the route at the moment. So those little trees there represent kind of a little foresty
Not
area.
enough trees. I'll grow more trees.
Okay, but let's get out from the open. Sailors don't really tell legends about things that don't pluck you off the deck of a ship and eat you. So
Yeah, well, you do know the legend is that they just land on the ship and then capsize it because of their size.
hey, they're big enough to
just-
big enough to scuttle a ship all on their
That's as
own.
big as a dragon.
I don't want to be under these things. Let's get some cover until they pass.
Especially when it poos.
I take cover.
Okay, so
You
you
want-
guys all set aside. It's easy because you don't
Yeah.
have horses and all that jazz.
We do got big old
So-
rock though.
Yeah, but he can still hide under a tree.
That's fine. You can hide under him.
They probably
And
won't
so-
care about a gnoll anyway.
As they get closer, you can see that they have very long beaks and kind of like a very long horn that sticks out of the back of their head.
Pterodactyls.
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 I mean, I wouldn't know that, but you know.
I'm just saying, out of
Pterodactyl.
game, pterodactyl looking.
Pterodon.
Exactly. Yes.
Pterodactyl.
Firing me.
Pterodon.
I
Hey,
know
so
that.
this right here means. Look at the
Why are you
private.
throwing gang signs at? What are you doing?
Okay. So one of the things that again, as you get closer, Mac, you're absolutely sure this is the creature that they've described, and you're also convinced that maybe they existed at some point, but they shouldn't. As far as everybody knows, they haven't been seen.
Well, why not? The earth is big. I mean, the land is big. There's mysteries everywhere.
Because some things
finds a
just
way.
die out. As you know, as
Nothing.
nature changes and it no longer supports their
If one thing
lifestyle.
dies here, something else happens in another part. That's the way of the Fae.
Well,
Say
it's
that
weird.
up, I don't know.
It's weird to
I
see
do.
them. It's even more weird to see them this far inland. I've never heard stories of them coming out this far, only out on the ocean. Then again,
Yeah,
it's an
true.
old sailor's tale.
It is inland. Yeah, they are inland.
I've never seen such creatures before.
Me either.
I've only heard rumors in legend, so yeah, I don't think anybody has.
Well, on the plus side, if they were pets, they wouldn't leave any. They wouldn't shed.
Hey, the real question is, where are these myths coming from? Like, they shouldn't be here, but they are, so clearly they came from somewhere. What is happening in Phasia? Literally all around us.
Wait, you're saying they're from Phasia? We would.
Yeah, are you
know
blaming Phasians for it?
I know. We would have seen them before. We've already said we haven't seen these before.
Right. And so they're coming from the south. Now, you know that there isn't a whole heck of a lot to the south except for an island off the coast.
Hey, well, if it's off the coast, it's not like it's a mystery island that's unexplored. So I doubt there's just
shaped like a skull.
I doubt there's just a huge population living on a small island.
Surely
they're
they
too
could
big.
come from the island and shaped like a
dinosaurs.
skull.
What? Natives? They have a big wall. They bang drums. They got a monkey comes out. King Kong, man. I've seen.
So this island that doesn't have giant monkeys and stuff.
Dinosaurs.
I'd like to get to our home. I feel like we are dilly-dallying.
Well, we're waiting for them to fly over. Once
Yeah,
they come over,
have they passed?
So yeah, it takes a little
Wait,
while,
what?
but they do eventually pass,
Let's
and
go.
they do not come to investigate or seem to have even noticed you.
We're a mere morsel.
Lucky there. Where are they headed? Are they headed toward the Shining City?
They
Hey, are they going
No.
north?
North.
Oh wait,
Look at this map.
What's north?
Out into the ocean?
these giant.
Oh, so
giant
Gold
things-
Bay?
The giants
Up
were
towards
building
Gold
an
Bay?
army
These
north.
giant things
Yeah.
that can sink ships with their
Ooh,
weight
Gold Bay.
are going up to where the giants live. I don't like this.
The
I
giants.
might, I
Let's
might have
double
to
time
play
it.
tomorrow night.
Let's
Yeah.
let's double time it and get to the house. We've got things to discuss.
Yes, we do.
Back
All
at the
right,
crib.
so- Yeah. You guys continue on your way. By the end of the day, you are crossing the river, and Rackhand Port is up ahead. By what say, the sun is starting to go down. You arrive in your little town. Now, as you start
Home
moving
sweet home.
toward the town, this is a small town. This is not okay. For those of you who have actually played in the game previously, it's bigger than Sparrow's Pass, but not a lot bigger. So it's got a few extra buildings in it, but it is smaller than Glimmer Crossing, which you were
yeah.
just from. So somewhere in
yeah.
between.
Hamlet.
Yeah, something like that. A hamlet, a villa, whatever
So
you want to use.
Glimmer Crossing would be a town. The other thing is a city. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So as you're moving through the town, you start to notice that you're going through the town to get to the coast, right? And because your house is a coastal house.
Yes.
It does not take long for you to notice, Mac, that there is a massive tree near the water that you're pretty sure wasn't there before. And it is in the direction that you believe your house is in.
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah. Right there. So
Right
As-
where I left it.
right.
I mean, who put this here?
Right.
This is my first time here. I don't get it.
Where is the?
Some sort of tree.
Is it the tree house is behind you?
Planted a giant acorn
Yeah.
That we
with
were given
Fae.
by a
with
giant
things?
walking tree.
Does it go up to the clouds? Let's climb it.
It's not.
Let's go to the giants, the cloud giants.
I'm having trouble finding. I've made a
Found the
map and it's
shortcut to the
not
giants
showing up
there.
in Foundry,
I'll
so
go
I'm trying to
tickle.
get it here.
How do you,
I'm refreshing. It's just it wasn't there.
So I may have accidentally planted a miniature Fey forest.
awesome. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Leo is speechless. At
Yes,
at the
that is in
blatant.
fact that is in fact how we get ents. I'm pretty sure it was an ent that gave me the seed.
No sphere of annihilation? Like,
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Dungeon. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, thank you, Dungeon Delver.
It's $5. Awesome.
Okay, so now you can see the map. Now, let's go ahead and let other. No, I know. Let's let them see it. Oh, we just hit it at the same time. There we go.
Oh, all right.
All right. So, oops. This is your house.
Yep, that's my
What
home.
you're noticing, zoom back out a little bit. A couple of giant mushrooms.
Oh, crap.
These here are the giant plantains.
Oh, they're so
They're-
much bigger than they were before.
They're massive.
Home sweet home. I love it.
Yeah. And so what you notice is all the brighter colored trees here are not native. So this one's different. This one's different. All the darker colored trees are the trees you would normally see in this area.
What did you do?
You can even see some of the mushrooms growing in different locations.
All I did was plant a garden. Okay, you know, you get to a certain age, you want to have a garden in the back lot,
Oh, nice.
right? So
And then your house becomes the back lawn to the garden.
So these mushrooms are what he grew?
Yeah. Yeah. He's just
I
laughing.
don't know
I
how.
think. Right. Yeah, exactly. So this tree right here is
Holy-
absolutely massive. It is way more massive than even the normal large trees that you would find here, which are these, right?
All right. Who opened
so-
Jumanji? Come
So,
on.
so this, and I was saying all the bright green trees and bushes like these are all, you recognize them, Fexx, as being
Yes.
fey plants and trees. This is giant plantain.
Plantain.
These are giant plantain here, and there's some growing even further out here and over here. And the giant mushrooms you're very familiar with.
Great.
There's vines. There's vines that are growing that grew all over your house, and they're spreading. They're
And
spreading
protein
and
on
they're
our
growing.
neighbors.
We sure are appreciating the value of this house.
And they're
Property
They're
value
growing
went
all
the
over
way
other
up.
people's houses.
Hey, by the way, did we know our neighbors? Because our neighbors aren't going to be too happy.
not
What
really.
neighbors? They probably left already.
No.
You're like, what the?
You've
fuck?
never met your neighbors. Yeah, they might have taken off. Okay, it is end of day.
Ugh.
There's nobody out and about that you see. What are you gonna do?
If I looked out my window, I saw Jumanji happening before my eyes. I'm not staying. I'm leaving. I'm like, well,
Clearly-
honey, I guess we're moving.
Clearly, we just have to roll a 6 or an 8. So Mac just pretends like there's nothing wrong and goes in the house.
Okay. All right.
Resmina just like, this is like,
The
Mac,
as you,
what did you do?
as you walk up to the door, Mac, the vines they're covering the door completely, by the way.
Yep.
But as you walk up, they slide aside.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Wow.
and you go on inside.
Yep.
As soon as you go inside, the vines close behind you.
Oh, that's not ominous at all.
That's fey magic, baby.
Mac? I like walk up to the door.
The vines do not open for you.
And this
Oh,
is my
come on,
house too.
That's rude. Let her in. Let her in.
The vine's like access denied.
But I'm actually pure of heart, and I bought this house. What do you get?
Do
Open
the
up.
vines listen to Mac?
I walk up. Leo walks up to the door.
No, they don't. They don't listen to Mac.
Do they open for Leo? Good old Leo.
You guys. What about
Yes.
what about me and Fexx?
Right. They
walk
open
up to
for
the door.
Leo.
They like grow thorns for you, Asher. They're like,
Right.
It tries
You
to-
shall not pass.
They definitely open for Fexx. So now Rasmina, Ash, and
Okay, what I do then, I go like
Brock,
this.
Brock
I
has to
hold
stay
I,
outside.
as I get to the entryway. I go. The vines are open. The door is open. I go. Now's your chance. And I stand in the doorway with them open, and I allow the other. Please, friends, come enter.
Oh.
Fey House, use Vine Whip.
Open these vines, allow them in.
okay. So Rasmina, are you
Who's
going?
vine?
I don't know. I was about to quit the group since the fucking vines were growing inside my house.
All right.
But
I
sure.
may
Okay.
or may not have turned our house into a Pokemon.
So you are able to pass through now, Rasmina. You're able to walk right inside. But as soon as Asher walks up, they push Fexx inside and close up.
Oh, they're protecting us. We knew that Asher guy. He's gonna be trouble.
Oh, okay.
So
You can
Ash
stay
and-
in the barn.
Asher and Brock are outside.
I speak
I'll
plain.
be asleep. I'll be asleep in the manger.
Yeah, I thought we had a stable, a baby stable.
Yeah.
You can sleep
That-
out
that's
there
where
by
the-
the head
That's
stove.
where the mushroom used to be.
I'm pretty sure I left the horse here.
I think I
Me
left my
too.
That's
draft
right.
horse. Didn't I leave my draft horse here?
Yeah, I think you did. Yes.
And my pony.
Pretty
How
sure we
the
paid
long
someone
did you
to
guys
watch
leave
them.
these poor animals
Yep.
here unattended without?
We have people watching them. I'm sure.
Like a
it's
Yeah,
few
we
fine.
days.
Yeah,
That's what
you,
people-
you did.
Well, where are they?
This fake crap happened in a few
Free
days.
food. I don't know.
Oh dear lord!
It's been what, 3 or 4 weeks since they were here.
This happens in 4 weeks. Jesus Christ.
All right, so here's what we need to figure out. The people that
I've got
walk,
a green
they
thumb.
leave. Are the people that were in these houses? They leave. I mean, but I guess it's night. We'll figure it out in the morning.
It's nighttime. Yeah, let's go to sleep.
Yeah, let's
get
just.
rest.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you. Bye, Asha.
Yeah, whatever. I'll hang out in the barn, I guess.
We
can
never
hang out
see
right
that
here.
ever again.
We'll keep first
The
watch, I
horses
guess.
are gonna kick you.
Hey, Leo, can't you
Yeah.
like talk to plants or something? Reason with them?
See,
They seem reasonable.
No, that
It
fucker's
doesn't
evil.
work like that.
I
You can't really talk. Don't lie to him. You can't really talk to plants. They kind of are like, you can kind of interpret their feelings, not really talk to them.
Hey, what are you talking about? Fexx talks to plants all the time.
He's
He's
just
always
crazy.
talking to like leaves.
He's
and
literally just crazy.
flowers. Oh,
I
okay.
am.
He's been huffing a little bit too much of the, pixie dust.
I believe
Okay.
you.
So you guys are all going to bed then?
Yes.
And Asher sleeping in the barn?
Yeah,
He has to. I mean, my
He
horse is
sleeps
probably like.
outside.
My horse is a war horse, so my horse might be like, "Excuse me." Slap.
Wait, Asher, try to crawl in through a window.
No, thank you. I'll sleep in the damn barn.
We wake up, he's just stuck in the window. He'll have his body
Wiggling my legs
like-
and everything. Well, lose 2 more fingers. That's what'll happen.
Did Danny come in?
Me
Danny,
and Brock,
Bonnie.
me and Brock will keep first watch.
Oh yeah, Thani, you were able to let Thani in if you wanted to. Yeah.
Wait, he's got a dark past.
He doesn't have the crystal skull.
Or
Okay,
a giant
cool.
gnoll.
I got to roll one more.
Grok wasn't coming in anyway.
Yeah.
Aye, but you
Okay,
smell like him.
We don't allow chat GPTs. Anyway.
Don't rub him all over me like he's some sort of deodorant.
What was that one?
Rubbing.
But that was going to be my next spell.
Did you pick it?
Yeah, I already picked. It's in private chat. Remember, I kept saying this.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So I got, but for the next day, I was going to do one. And do we get every day? Do we get a luck?
No, make sure that you say what you're going to roll.
You get a luck point.
I did. I wrote it all down.
Before you roll it.
At the start of each campaign, we get one.
Oh,
you have to do your voice, which you've done. So you get your luck token when you do your voice.
Yeah, but Fexx, I'm only seeing dispel magic. I don't.
That was what I rolled
one.
the previous day. What I was rolling for this time was I know, my apology. I should have wrote it down first, but I'm not going to cheat. And it was shit. I can't remember. Hang on.
Pull the record.
Hang on, let me look at it. Y'all continue.
Well, yeah, everybody's going to bed.
Oh, it's fine. I need to pray to my goddess for a
I hug
spell
my
as well.
cookies.
Oh, it was Skull Detect Thoughts. It's wide open right here on my thing.
Oh, okay. Detect thoughts.
That's what I tried to roll for, but I rolled a 4.
Right.
Did we get a luck?
Failed that.
When we start? If we did, I was going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put our characters on the board so that I can double click my character and make my character sheet exist, so I don't have to go digging through? I hate digging through the things to make
Sure.
it live.
Do that.
What do you
Reggie,
mean?
hey!
I just
Someone
clicked.
else-
I clicked and
Character
press
model
Control
more.
C.
Reggie!
All right. So
Reggie!
Regimus.
Is that Reggie?
that would have been a good one to have, man.
Reggie!
Oh, that's
Hell
weird.
yeah!
I love you, Reggie.
We love you, Reg.
Ah,
Hope we can see you at GaryCon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you coming? Say yes.
Yes, Reggie.
Everybody
that you were coming.
I want to see you in the
Stare
flesh,
at the
Reggie.
stare daggers into your
Okay,
camera.
detect thoughts. All right.
You're coming.
You're coming.
You're coming to GaryCon.
You're coming to GaryCon.
I'm going to Gary.
Right.
Coming to GaryCon.
You're
It's
coming.
not all about you, Flex.
Ooh, woo.
I'm coming
Okay.
at GaryCon. Oh, I meant to GaryCon.
So, Ash,
X.
Oh, thanks. At the time.
you have a dream, of course. In this dream, you are watching
Reggie.
as all of your friends are being eaten by various things. You're at first you're thinking it's the frost giants,
Yeah.
and then they kind of transform into like zombies, and you're just seeing
Like a
lizard
big
people eating them. Like they're just over and over and over again being eaten, and then there's like this absolutely huge warrior he's got a giant map out in front of him, and you recognize it as the map of Druskara, and
Yes.
you're seeing an army of frost giants and an army of undead, an army of lizard folk, an army of shining knights
Hold on a second.
in this grand battle in the west.
Armageddon.
1 second. Reggie, there's 44 silver tickets left. Reggie. Yeah. Your maybe has to turn into a yes, like now. You could always sell your ticket to a group. They're easily exchangeable. So anyway, I just want to say that I'm not going to interrupt anymore. You all fighting your demons.
Yeah, right.
Mute.
Just kidding.
Okay. So then
Oh, I need to come up with something.
you do see this giant who is manipulating the battlefield, every once in a while he just grabs a handful of, and these are all live people. They're like little tiny, things that are fighting on this map.
It's like
And
Risk, but they're all alive.
Right. And he just reaches down every once in a while and grabs a handful of either giants or lizard people or zombies and just pops them in his mouth as though he's, having some popcorn and watching, the game going on. And they just, they're like falling off of his hand and into his mouth. You hear them screaming.
Do I know any legends of this giant?
He's a titan.
That's what I'm saying.
Titan.
I don't know.
Just saying. Is this coming out of nowhere, or is this like, would I wake up and be like, oh my god, that was a vision of blah blah blah?
It's Gragnon or something.
It's so you do, because you're trying to figure this out while you're watching it. You are able to recognize that this is a deity. Ooh. And
Morthrax.
What is your backstory? You're probably just like I forget what you.
I'm
just a loser.
Just a squire.
Be a teacher.
Just a loser, always ready to cry.
Squire. Yeah.
Look at your fucking hat.
All right. So
that's amazingly long.
Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
And bouncy in a bouncy. That's what she said. That's what Greg said.
Make an intelligence roll, Ash.
All right.
Do it.
Oh, is that your strong suit? Because you lost fingers to cats, but I'm not going to judge.
No, you're not.
Let me throw my luck token. I think
fingers.
This is important enough to throw it. So here we go. Well.
Oh damn.
That's the universe for you.
All right. Yeah,
you don't know. It goes, boys.
I don't know who it is, but you do feel like you've got a pretty good idea of what he looks like, and you can probably talk to other people about it. Yeah,
Mac might know something about it. He's a priest.
Yeah, and so while he's eating
a very good one,
the battlefield and so forth, and you're just observing all this, at some point he finally turns and makes eye contact with you. And his head turns into a skull, and the skull says, "Give in, just give in."
I would probably just give in. I mean, he asked you nicely. What? I don't get it.
Oh, does this shatter my dream? Am I awake now?
No, you are. If anything, you are more entrapped in this experience, and you're surrounded by complete darkness now, and it's just the skull talking to you.
I'll never give in. I'll never give in to you. This is for my friends. This is for my family, my people.
We're your friends.
And then as soon as you say this is for my friends, you see the skull eating Rasmina and Mac and Fexx and Leo and Thani. And as soon as you say your family, as soon as you say your family, you
guys.
I'm at peace with this.
Okay.
I make the bounce
on me. That's all.
As soon as you say your family, it's everyone who you cared about also being eaten by the skull.
No, Creston.
Yeah, no Creston, right?
Creston being eaten by the skull. Okay, so now you can make, if you're going to resist, and you can go ahead and make a con check.
Yeah. Here we go. 12.
Okay. You feel bad. You feel the sense of dread. You believe, as of right now, you believe that they're dead. You believe that they have died. They've been eaten.
This is some awful lucid dream right now. I'll tell you that right now.
Hi, Red. I screamed, but you can't hear me.
Hey, Red.
Hello, Red.
What's up, Red?
Hello.
Hey, Red.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, I'm Red. I'm not Red. He's Red.
That's not how we speak.
Yeah, it is. That's how we speak in the South. We sound like old men.
Listen, y'all. That's how we
Listen,
speak.
y'all.
No, I'm from the South.
It depends on where you're from.
I want to cook butt on
I've noticed here in South Carolina that like everybody's Southern draw is slightly different than everyone else's. It's really wild. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so you feel like everyone's dead. You are alone.
Oh my lord! I start smacking myself and pinching because am I in a dream? Is this real? What's going on?
Right.
Oh, it's
I'm just in solid darkness.
Yeah, you're in solid darkness. You watch as the skull gets closer and closer to you, and then merges with you. You see, it's like you're looking out the skull's eyes now.
No, I'll never give in. No.
Right.
No. I close my eyes. I don't want to see what you see. No.
Right.
And try to imagine the rose.
the crystal light. But we have blackjack and hookers.
We have blackjack and hookers. Come on now. Come on now.
We have cookies.
So
I'll make my own.
Can I imagine that? Can I imagine those? Can I take another? I mean, I already took the con roll.
We have cookies, but they have raisins.
So when hold on, so when it goes inside of you and you're looking out the skull's eyes, you just feel like you know so much more about the universe. You understand how it all works. You get this sense of you understand all the core crystals and how powerful they are. You feel like you are just a couple of feet away, as though reaching out in front of you. You're going to gather all of the knowledge and you're going to understand everything that's been going on. It's right there in front of you.
Rasmina, his crystal's better than yours.
It's gotta be a trick.
No, it's not.
Yours just gives you the Peter tingle sometimes.
The Peter tingle?
What the fuck is the Peter tingle?
Oh, the latest the Spider-Man's is Aunt May refers to spider sense.
I hated that
Peter
line
tingle.
so much. That was the
I don't
stupidest
like
line
the new
ever.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sure.
Anyway, so Ash, let's pick back up with Ash.
All right. Do I have access to the crystals? I know I'm in a dream, but can I grab the crystal and look at it?
You do not have a sense for where that is. You think it's in your head.
I think the skull's in my head.
Yeah, because it merged with you, so you feel like it's not on your person anymore.
Zombies.
There's zombies. A giant thing eating zombies. Please.
Could I possibly get all of this knowledge and power through this skull?
Bunny.
No shit.
Possible.
Why we have the same brain?
It's an artifact.
Dude, I don't know. We really do.
Here's another part of the dream. It's an artifact.
To be a god.
It's the rub.
What did you say, Ash? I missed it.
I don't want to be a god.
I do.
Yeah, it's just like I do. Yeah.
What about me?
No.
I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy.
Don't like gravy.
What is that from? Is that
That's from
Chicken
Chicken Rhyne.
It's so milky.
I don't want to be a pie.
No, which
I
kind
don't
of
like
gravy?
gravy.
So Ash, what you doing?
What am I doing? I got to get this thing out of my head.
You feel like you have a choice at this moment that you could gain that knowledge if you wanted to.
Do you accept it or do you not accept it? That's the whole thing, bro.
Deal or no deal?
accept it?
Take one or door number 2.
Don't accept.
You can't call in a friend either.
Or you can take
Yeah,
what's
I don't
in
know
the
what
mystery
that's about.
door.
I don't. I
Never
took
take the
skull
mystery
to save
door.
my friends. I didn't take the skull to become master of the universe.
You sound like my Dragonborn. Good job, my friend.
No
At least
deal.
we know you're not He-Man.
He-Man.
Don't ring
Okay.
it again, hey man.
Oh, we're
So
getting very distracted here.
you wake up going like, I don't want it, or whatever your action is, and you
He
come
sounds
out
a little
of
more
it.
manly than that.
No.
No.
Does Krognar pull you in closer as the big spoon?
Yeah. Come over here. It's getting cold.
Okay.
Rocky.
I see him confident for that. I sneak in his bed like it's all gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna happen.
It is. It's still dark out when you wake up, Ash.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna try to at least peek in the windows. I just want to make sure that I'm still in reality and my friends are okay. And
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you wake up. You're in the barn. You've got Grok who's snoring away and not too far from you. The horses are here, so you do feel this sense of, okay, you're back.
okay.
You go up to the house, but the vines are blocking your way to be able to see through the windows. And as you approach, they even cover up more so that you cannot see.
Lord. Can I sense what
come
time
on,
of day
what
it
do
is?
you
Like, is the
expect?
sun about to come up, or is it like dead in the middle of the night?
Dead. It feels dead in the middle of the night to you.
Unbeknownst to us, they're shade plants.
I'm gonna go down to the water, wash my face, see if that skull on my neck is going any bigger.
Okay. Yeah. So you go down, and it does feel like it is bigger. Yeah. Not a lot, just a little bit.
It's a goiter.
And
I hate when my skull's bigger.
Now
Because we're ready.
and the vines are even dipping into the water that are coming off of the house.
the vines that are growing.
Mm-hmm.
Did they follow me down to the river?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what?
The vines are keeping their eye on you.
Down by the river.
Yeah. So you're washing your face off in the water.
The vines
And,
hand you a towel.
It feels cooling, of course.
Yeah.
The vines hand you a towel.
One time puts you in, nudges you in,
And then they kill him.
Yeah.
No, it
this
pats
pulled me in.
him right
and
on
another
the
vine
head.
grabs you around the neck and pulls you down into the water.
You want to come in? How about coming in another 50 yards?
We're not going to drown you. It's okay.
It's all right.
Trust us, buddy.
It's only a drowning if you resist.
Just
You
in
won't drown
me. Just in me.
Oh,
All right. So you feel a little bit.
I
refreshed.
feel like we owe royalties now for singing all these songs.
We haven't
there
sung
was
enough of
under
any
10
of them
seconds.
yet.
It was
Fair
under
use.
10 seconds. It's fine.
Transformative.
Right.
We're okay.
Anything else you want to do, Ash?
I'd like to go back into the barn and, just kind of pet the horses and whatnot until I calm down and see if I can get back to sleep.
You better not be petting my
Okay.
horse with your skeleton body.
I wouldn't touch you with a
Don't
10
touch my horse with that
Oh.
skeleton.
I wouldn't touch you with Max.
You feel like it easily takes you an hour, maybe longer, to get back to sleep.
Do I notice as I'm sitting there in the quiet? Do I hear anything change? Is there any reason to be nervous about what's happening in town? Maybe I should just wander town instead of going back to sleep.
You don't notice anything specific like that, no.
Are you wearing your armor and stuff from the Shining City still?
No, I don't look like a
You
shining knight.
wandering around our little village hamlet.
He's
Oi,
wearing
what's all
mild
this
armor.
then? Some random dude like, oi, what's with this guy? All right. What is
I mean,
shining on?
I still got plate mail on, but it's I got this big long scarf now, and I got a cloak, but I don't look like a shining knight anymore.
He's turning into a villain.
It's his villain.
Dark
Hey.
glasses. Yeah.
He's
going for a fade.
Menacing scarf.
Hood and cloak. I mean, come on.
His dark brooding.
I'm just a little conflicted, that's all.
He's gonna climb to the tallest building and just brood.
That was really good.
That was a really good Dr. You.
That was really
It was very
good. That was amazing.
I have to admit that.
Oh my god.
Do a little
All right.
more.
So are you gonna
No.
walk? Are you gonna walk around the city, or
Yeah,
are you gonna go back to
I'm gonna
sleep?
walk the streets. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh,
Okay.
he's a man of the night.
I'm here.
Yeah,
with my
Is
mojo.
Grok coming with you, or are you leaving him?
Yeah, I know. Grok can sleep. I need to be alone for a while. I can't let go of the skull though. I'm too afraid someone else will grab a hold of it and bad things will happen. So I'm
The key to any healthy relationship is having some alone time.
Yeah, sure. Little anonymity.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you examine the town. You've never been here before. There's not a lot. There's quite a few little houses that are nondescript. You see some other ones that you could see up here on the map. It's very dark because it's a cloudy night, as it always seems to be now.
Yeah, that was my question. Any evidence of people? Is there any smoke coming out of any of the buildings? Any like little flickers of fire in the fireplaces? I mean, does it look
the
like
night is it's warm enough tonight that you don't see that, and you think, well, maybe they don't have a fire going because it's not that cold.
So I can't tell whether or not it's an abandoned town or if it's just everybody's sleeping.
I mean, it doesn't feel like it's an abandoned town, but there's not a lot of evidence to feel one way or the other.
Okay, nothing dark in the air other than darkness.
Your head. It's all in your head, bro.
Yeah.
All in my head. All right.
In your head. Anyway.
I guess I'll keep doing this until either I'm tired enough to go shut my eyes or until the sun rises.
Okay. So yeah, you eventually feel like, oh, maybe you'd be able to get back to sleep.
All right. Let's
so you return and go to sleep. All right. Well, then the rest of you asleep in the house, wake up. It is morning.
Can Mac have done some praying? There's another spell he needs to learn.
Sure.
Pray.
So, do I just make a roll for it, or do I have to?
What are you trying to learn?
Sacred ground. That's the other one I need for the resurrection to work.
Right. Okay. Then, as happened before, yeah, you'll go ahead and make a wisdom roll. But before you do, Selenis comes to you, and she asks again, "Why do you need this?"
I don't mean to be ungrateful. I appreciate you let me learn the resurrection spell. But this it actually requires this spell for it to function correctly. I maybe should have asked for this one first. And that's why I'm asking, is so that I have the whole thing,
Just remind me again, why?
Oh, it's because I don't want my friends to fall in service to the greater good that I hope we're doing. You'll let me know if we're not, right? But in innocence, if I've seen so many children, Selenis, so many children have been brutalized and killed in front of me. I can't let that stand. If I can learn this spell and have a way to possibly fix that, I would appreciate that to no end.
Okay. Then you can go ahead and make the roll.
Okay. Well, here we go. Don't suck. 16.
All right. You may add it to your spells.
All right.
She tells you that you have been
excuse me, sorry,
honorable, true to your word, and she believes in you.
That means more to me. That means more to me than breathing. Thank you.
We can remedy that.
Well, if it serves your will, I suppose.
Okay, so now we wake up. It's the next morning.
Aye.
The sun is barely coming. No, there's no sun. The light is barely coming through the closed off vined windows, but there is a little bit of light coming through.
Oh, that was a good night's sleep.
So beautiful. I wonder if our friends, the vines, would open up so the sunlight would come in more.
I don't think it's the vines that are at fault.
Oh, I thought they were blocking the windows.
They are to some degree, but
Well, the clouds are doing causing all the problems.
Oh,
yeah, to some degree, yeah.
I forgot about the clouds.
All right.
Yeah, so I just like look at Leo, look at Fexx, look at Mac. Can I I just like eat a cookie. Do you think you can let me out of here? Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I figured we need to check on Asher anyway.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Okay. So everybody goes outside. Thani says, "Oh, it was nice sleeping indoors. This is a nice house. You guys made a good one."
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Rasmina and I ordered it.
I didn't
Yes,
do
we
anything.
built it. We built it. We paid for lumber. It didn't cost much. I think it only cost like 200. I think it was cheap. 200 gold pieces.
It's very
Came with a dog
affordable.
and a boat. There's a little tiny boat. There's a little dinghy. Do I know that that's called a dinghy? It's really stupid. Yeah.
Sure.
It's a
Sure.
ding-a-ling-a-lingy.
Ring my ding-a-ling.
Hey,
Hi,
listen.
Hi,
okay,
Mandy.
It's called a longboat, all right? You don't call it a dinghy. That hurts its feelings.
This is a fucking dinghy.
I go around to the plants and stuff and talk to them.
That's what they call
Okay.
my boat.
Oh, he's crazy.
All right. So
I walk to town. I'm just like, all right, you guys are weird. Goodbye.
I just walk around and enjoy what's happening here.
right, yeah. So yeah, you feel the
Digging.
the great waves of vibes of the Fae. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm home again.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I wonder why I even brought the seeds. It's already begun. I may save these as we go north.
You just start planting them everywhere and make it even more exacerbated. Like there's like just a shit ton of
You
forest
get a
now.
see. You get a see. You get a see. You get a see.
This
Wait,
is
I don't
the
know why I
thing
said
now.
we're going north. I don't know why I said that. I don't even know if we're going north. I guess
Right.
because
Hey.
the birds were flying north, I thought maybe we were going north.
We're going to have a talk about that at some point.
Yeah. Mac, what are you doing?
I'm going to check on Asher to see if he's still alive.
Okay.
Or if like
Oh, I
or if the
forgot about
vines
him.
have consumed him.
Right. You go around to the barn, and you can hear him, and you can hear him snoring.
Good, you got some sleep.
Oh, clearly they're choking him to death. Oh,
Grok is standing at the front of the barn entrance.
Hey, Grok. Yeah, are you gonna make a fuss if I go in there and boot Asher awake?
And you said that in Knoll?
Yeah.
What the fuck, Leo?
You just
You've turned into like cool Santa.
he stands aside.
Not a life.
Oh, thank you. Much obliged.
Mandy, are you saying that you're Oprah?
Oprah in the house.
Oprah in the house.
What?
You get a pony.
Can I get a car?
So Ash
You get
is
a pony.
Ash is
I'll
sleeping.
take it.
I'm gonna kick him in the leg.
Oh, that's
Oi.
nice.
Okay.
Wake up.
You do. You wake up.
Do you do damage?
Oh, nice way to wake a fella up, asshole.
Hey, it's not a bucket of cold water to the face.
I suppose better than a kick in the face with a golf shoe, right?
Never heard of those. How was your night? Were you accosted by the
Yeah,
Fae, or
What is a golf shoe?
Didn't he invent golf? Pretty sure.
Yeah, Asher, did you have any dreams or anything you want to talk about?
Oh,
You're not even in here.
I'm out.
Yeah, what the hell?
You look like you had a really rough night. Are you okay?
Yeah, did you sleep, man?
Yeah.
I totally didn't dream about you guys getting eaten by a giant at all. And there's no zombies. What are you talking about? That's
I
I had a
was
weird
about to
dream
say-
where everybody
Yeah,
I
no.
knew was potato chips.
Was at least the ketchup flavored ones?
Gross.
All right, you want me
Sour
to?
cream and onion.
Do you want me to
I
cast
can't
that
even eat that.
spell
By the way.
to see if it'll fix you?
Well, I wanted to tell you about my dream, but apparently everybody thinks.
Fexx is Oprah.
Oh, you had a dream. Okay. Well, last time we all went to sleep, you were the only one who didn't.
You
So I
all
just
get
assumed.
Well,
I just
I'm
assumed
glad
you
you're
don't
here.
have
I
a
was
dream.
going to tell you what happened.
All right.
What?
Well,
I had an awful dream.
Yeah, but
I explained to him, the giant and everything I saw.
we all, me and Leo are like,
and I was just okay with being eaten. That's weird.
we just lean
Very-
over.
Very out of character.
Is there any reason that
Really?
Mac, Fexx, Leo, now? Oh, Thani. He says, I think I know who you were dreaming about with the deity.
The big giant of giants.
Yes. Yes.
The big giant of
think-
giants.
I think you were dreaming about Morthrex.
Oh my God, I was right.
You were right. Damn, gross.
He's real.
Heck, where did you
I-
come from?
Real.
Stop
Just
casting
saying.
teleport for no reason.
Who's
Do you know about Morthrex?
I've never heard of Morthrex.
He's one of the deities of death, and he is all about war.
He
And
was
that
something
makes
like
total
that.
sense. You're sitting there watching him eat the people who are fighting in wars. It's got to be him.
He doesn't sound like the brightest ball of sunshine.
No. it
Yes,
was
those who worship Morthrex, they try
end
to
up
start
dead.
they try to start wars, and if they do, then they get a seat at his dinner table of eternity.
What? As the chicken legs.
Yes, you either become the chicken legs or you get to eat the chicken legs with Morthrex. At least that's what he says. We don't know if it really happens or not. It could be just lies.
I don't not to be presumptive here, Ash.
Circle
Like
but,
all the gods.
that all sounds like the opposite of what you've said you'd like to do in the world.
That's exactly the opposite of what I'd like to do in the world. But this skull has been causing me to have these horrid nightmares.
Oh snap!
I've never even heard of Morthax, and here I am dreaming of him. Who's his rival? Who's the counterpart? The opposite?
From some other game, I hear that Dominus likes to play with Morthrax.
No, that's not the opposite. I would think
Well-
it'd be,
Right. I mean, there's
Oh,
other
no. Wait,
That's
there's
not a
other-
hot triangle.
deities of death.
No,
There
how
are
about a deity of life?
deity of
can I
life.
use intelligence?
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know any of deities though.
Let me roll that shit. New stuff.
Could Mac roll to see as a priest roll some sort of religion?
Oh yeah, you got a priest.
Yeah.
Okay, what was that? That's
I'm gonna roll
Would that-
intelligence.
would that be wisdom?
Yeah.
okay. I'll make a wisdom roll to see if I have any idea about religion.
So Max got 16.
I rolled a 17 scholar.
You rolled a 16. 13.
Well,
No,
plus
Mac.
4.
Mac rolled an 8, but that kind of makes sense.
Well,
But-
wait. Where that's? Oh, that was 10 minutes ago. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, Fexx. Oh yeah, I rolled a 17 on my intelligence, just in case I've read something scholarly through my studies, being a wizard.
Okay.
Anybody
So-
else want to chime in? Raz, Leo.
I'm good.
I mean, does the
Raz, Spike.
does the rose like get tingly at the mention of the skull Morthrax? I don't know. Fuck. I'm just guessing. I'm just asking.
Oh, the rose.
I-
No, the rose wouldn't vibrate for anything like that.
Okay, I
Um,
just wondering.
So the one that Mac you've probably heard of is Saint Taragnis. She is kind of like the god of righteousness and justice. she's often depicted as a knight. So, you know, in the same way, it would it would be like, you know, the goddess of war in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Saint Taragnis. Maybe you may be wanting to look up her audience. She sounds more in line with you, and she might help you to break permanently from this. I think we could probably break your connection to the skull, but it might have left a mark on you, as these sorts of deep connections to gods tend to do.
Well, then, why don't we have... What is the other type of carousal that involves the herb?
Right. You're talking about shaman, doing the shaman carousal?
Thing. Maybe that could help break them out of it.
I mean, you sort of did do that.
We all get... Well, I wasn't there for that.
We kind of did do that.
He did.
I can try...
That was before the skull took him, though, right?
Look.
No, he already had the skull at that point.
Oh, damn. You screwed then. See you later, Asher.
No, look, I don't think that... I don't believe the crystal skull in and of itself is what we're fighting here. It's like... That's like saying that the crystal rose is some sort of deity in and of itself. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it's not that it's a deity. It's that its place in this world is sort of a conduit for a deity. Like, it's got a chain connected from it to Morthrax. Morthrax? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
To Morthrax that lets him tug at your fate because you've bonded to the skull. But this is just conjecture. I don't actually know.
I guess what I'm driving at is this. Like, obviously, me in possession of the skull is dangerous for my own health. But not having possession of the skull means someone else could get it, and that's even more dangerous. But there's an even worse question. If we try to destroy this skull, what will happen? What will happen to me? What will happen to the world? If we try
I don't think we should destroy it. No, I get the feeling that these crystals are foundational to this world.
Exactly my point. Exactly.
But we can try to break your connection to it, and if we can get some sort of like steel box to keep it in, we can keep it on our persons.
What I'm saying is
until we can be rid of it.
How can we harness its foundational power in this world without the evil aspects?
Well, I don't know.
I'm afraid the longer that you hold it, the more control it's going to have. You were lucky to not succumb over this night.
I've only ever met...
We can't let it go. We just can't drop it off and be like, oh, it's evil.
No, we can hide it, like he said, in a steel container of some sort.
I've only met not counting you, a grand total of 3 wardens ever, and 2 of them were for the Crystal Rose. So I don't know. I don't have that information. Rasmina, you're the Rose Warden. Do you get any sense off the rose? Do you get any special knowledge about this kind of thing?
No. Sorry, I already asked to see if it was tingly. It's not. It's not giving me any info. Sorry. I thought it would be, but it's not.
Hey, these are all good questions. I don't know where to look for the answers.
I just shrug and start walking into town.
I do the best I can to keep us safe, but I can't let the skull go just yet. It's not possible. You're gonna...
I'm not saying get rid of it. Are you gonna hold on to the connection, or do you want to try to break that but keep the skull contained on your person without touching it?
What are the risks? What are the risks of this thing you're going to try and do?
Oh, well, there's 2 risks. The first risk is that it doesn't work. The second one is that it does work, and Big and Hairy over there is no longer under your control.
That's a minor problem.
Yeah, but what's the point of having the skull and allowing it to potentially corrupt me if we can't protect ourselves from the gnolls? Right now, The gnolls are under my control. If we try to break myself of this skull right now, and it works, then all the gnolls across all the land are going to break into hell just like they did before and start eating children like they're popcorn.
Well, you've only got control of a few dozen of them that you've seen. We haven't seen that you have blanket control over all of them. I think it only works if you talk to them.
I'm fairly sure I have blanket control over all of them. I feel like it.
Like a god.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't say I liked it, Fexx.
Well, then we should
it does.
break it.
It does feel like you have control over all of them.
I can't risk it. Too many people will die and get hurt if I try and... No, I can't.
So what you're saying right now... Oh, sorry. So what you're saying right now is that no gnolls are attacking right now, is what you're saying. Nowhere. Ever. Anywhere. Right now.
They're not killing us. They're not killing any Fae or any humans or
Not
any
us.
wolves.
I'm talking anywhere. They're not attacking the innocent.
You don't to give Ash this information. You don't know for sure if that's true or not.
Sure.
But you do feel like, at the very least, you have. If you were to send a message to them in some way, they would obey it.
Right.
And you gave some messages as you left the Shining City. So you feel like they should be obeying that. You don't have any way to actually see what's going on, at least as far as you know.
Yeah. Listen, Fexx, I'm not a god. I am not omniscient. I have no idea what's going on, but I can say this. If I command these gnolls to jump off a cliff, they will.
Will you, if the time comes, would you do that? Would you end the gnolls?
I'd rather use them for our own purposes.
It's not what I asked.
I'll do what I have to save you guys, yes.
Feisty.
All right, well, I would like to try something.
Very well. And I pat you on the shoulder, and I walk away.
I don't think this will work the same as when we use the Crystal Rose to break the Queen's connection. But I feel like part of this is a curse. And I could try to remove the darker parts of it. And once again, it may or may not work. But it's up to you. This is your burden.
I also now have Dispel Magic.
Look, until we know more about the power of these skulls and what they're doing, I don't think it's wise.
All right. Well, like I said, it's your burden to bear, so I'll respect that.
Maybe soon we'll have a different opinion, but right now, I feel safe enough in my own mind.
Leo, are you falling asleep?
Bite.
Santa Claus, Vampire Hunter, are you falling asleep?
I'm contemplating.
All right. Well, I guess that concludes this discussion.
Let's move on.
Now on to the next one.
I need some breakfast.
Well, let's walk and talk. We'll find an inn in town and get something to eat.
Oh, they're gonna probably be pissed at us. I don't think the people here are gonna like y'all. Thank God.
All right. So
I remember you.
Right. Okay. So now it's day.
They point at us like, hey, these are the guys that grew this fucking forest.
Yeah. There are people out and about now. You don't notice that there's anyone living in the houses that have been overtaken by vines.
How could they?
Oh, crap. There's another one over here. I didn't even see this into the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well.
So, yeah, the tavern's right here. It's not very far. I'll just throw this up here. The tavern's right here. Fexx was just talking about this particular house being overrun by vines now.
All this free real estate.
Right, yeah.
Trying to get us banned from this.
I wonder how many times they've been at this church over here trying to find out what demons have caused this and how what's
right.
The heathens are back.
So you guys all go into the tavern?
I Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Early in the morning, tavern visit.
We're getting drunk in the morning.
As far as patrons, there's only 2 people. They're human. They're sitting at a table. There's a bartender, and that's it. As you step in, the bartender looks up at the band of you. Yes?
Have you got breakfast?
Do you have eggs?
I like my eggs scrambled.
Yeah, he's human. He looks like a human to you in size. He turns to the side to look back at his kitchen, and it looks like he has an extremely pointy ear. You're like, huh? Humans
Just
don't
one?
usually have pointy ears like that. No, well, that's the side he showed you.
This is good ear.
And he says, "Yes, have a seat. I'll be right with you." Goes into the back, comes back out, assuming you guys take a seat. You get up close to him. You see that he definitely is a human in shape and size, but there's something odd about him. His eyes glow, and he's got, like I said, very pointy ears.
Oh no, I've destroyed this place.
It's a party.
So we don't normally see this race, is what you're saying?
No, yeah, you've never seen this. Although, Fexx, you feel like...
I was about to say...
Is it...
and Leo, you feel like this is awfully familiar, but you've never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah.
In my defense, I did try to consecrate this tree.
Look how that turned out.
I go, well met, friend. We'd have eggs abound.
Kill mongoose.
Pig slices as well. And bring the ale.
Right. He says, coming right up. And instead
What be your
of just...
name?
She just said King Fexx.
I'm Fexx. I be Fexx.
He says his name is Talix. And he instead of walking around the bar like you would expect him to, he jumps up on it and kind of walks across it in a crouched position, and then jumps off the other side and goes back into the kitchen.
I don't think this guy's right in the head.
No, that's just how humans are. It's fine. I've seen it all. I see it all the time. Humans are weird.
I don't think.
Is Grok? Right. Did you bring Grok in, or I'm sure you left him outside, Ash? Right?
Yeah, we left him outside. I don't want to bring him in unless I have to.
So Thani looks at Mac and goes, "Do you think that this is? You don't think that this is because of this? Because of all your Fey plants, do you?"
It's 100%. Yes.
Not all of them.
So
wow,
you're making the Fey in Rackhand Port. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? This
Rackhand Port
not good.
Fey Port.
I don't know. I just planted a garden. I had a big impressive seed given to me by a big impressive tree. I thought it would look nice by the house. I didn't think this was going to happen.
He thought he was doing a public service.
Yeah.
And at this point, I think it's too late to chop it down. I don't think that would go. I don't think that would go well.
No, I wouldn't imagine. Especially the little man who's living in the tree. He probably wouldn't like that.
Especially the vine.
Was a man living in the tree?
Oh, you guys didn't see? Yeah, it was a little guy. It was I don't know, kind of looked like a chimp, but it was also kind of like a human. I don't know. I'd never seen one before, but I just assumed you guys knew he was there.
Donnie, why didn't you say anything?
I don't know. We were worried about Dasher, and we were worried about everything else.
No, if we were worried about Asher, we needed to talk to that guy. He probably is in control of the vines.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's
You want me to
pulling
go back?
No, we'll all go talk to him together later.
Let's finish our breakfast.
Actually, could you go get Rasmina? I have no idea where she got off to.
I thought she's with
did
us.
Did you?
No, I'm at the bakery. You just completely ignored me. It's fine. But
No,
like I
thought-
left a long time ago. I left a yes. I am looking for fucking chocolate. How did you know?
Yes, that's what she would do.
Never ever journey.
Too.
I want
Here.
donuts and chocolate.
Okay, so is there a bakery in here?
There better be. There fucking better be.
Every time we go to the first place he goes to, you got any chocolate?
Guess what? No bakery.
There's a brewery.
No, I don't think so.
Why would there not be a bakery? That doesn't even make sense.
There's a general store.
This is a small store or a small town. They don't have a
There's
big
tavern
market.
where you eat
Maybe
bread.
the tavern had
Bread is
fresh bread until we turned them into freaking half fey, and now they
They're
don't.
fake. Of course, they have a bakery and make cupcakes and shit.
Well,
Come
go to
on.
the
They're
general
fey. Of
store.
course they have
I don't
chocolate.
eat bread in the fey.
Maybe they have a
Maybe
bakery
they make
department.
Maybe they have
magical, man.
fake chocolate.
They make magical cupcakes. Come on now.
Magical cakes.
Yeah, you. So let's see here. No, the general store, they don't have anything fresh baked.
They baked a Sphere of Annihilation biscuit, and it destroyed the entire bakery.
Well, fuck.
It'll blow your taste buds away. It'll annihilate your taste buds.
Oh, hey, what's up, Steelmongers?
You might
The
notice
bakery was the Bungeon Delver.
I hate it
the
here.
brewery.
Good night,
The brewery has a kind of like yeasty smell going on. Maybe they're doing something with
Yeah,
bread.
yeast of beer. Maybe chocolate beer there. A chocolate stout. Let's go. I'd go there. Fuck.
Yeah. Let's get some chocolate stout.
All right,
Let's
so
go get
yeah,
chocolate
you go over there, and there is definitely some delicious smells going on. You're not sure if you smell this very mysterious bean called chocolate, but definitely some good bread-like smells.
Do you have any
Smells.
sweet dough
Smells.
buns or something? Honey bun, monkey bread?
Monkey.
Yeah, my wife loves to cook the pastries. She might
Have
have
you-
something.
Have you ever heard of chocolate? It's this magical brown bean. It's
Oh, I
delicious.
love it.
You should invest in chocolate. Why do you look funny? Does he look special?
No, he doesn't. He looks normal.
I didn't ask that then. Shut up.
No, it's fine.
No, you said that.
No, I'm not familiar with chocolate.
Ask your wife. She totally knows what chocolate is. Trust
No,
me.
I don't. I mean, maybe. Hey, Max, do you know what chocolate is?
Everybody knows what chocolate is.
What's chocolate? No, they don't know.
It's a tropical fruit bean thing. You know what? I'll just go figure it
Well,
out.
this isn't the tropics. You have to go south for that.
You can order shit. Come on now. Where's Amazon Prime?
I don't know. You're saying strange words I don't recognize.
They teleport places. And,
Oh, teleport. Wow.
Yeah, instant
Are you
delivery
casting a
of
spell on
food.
me or something?
Fancy.
Instant
I
transmission.
need some of this. Is chocolate worth magic spells?
Yes.
Wow,
I mean-
must be very good.
What, this
It's
town is so
delicious.
small it doesn't have Famazon?
Amazon.
Amazon. Yes. Amazon Prime.
They're about to.
Famazon Prime, yeah.
They
Delivery.
they serve you up some sticky buns.
Some sticky, delicious buns. I devour them because I'm not.
We
allergic
have
to
sweet
them.
rolls.
Sweet.
Yeah, they are pretty good. They're not chocolate, but they're good.
Chocolate.
I want chocolate.
Cinnamon's better.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Rasmina? You want to go back to the group or?
Sure.
Okay.
With a pile of sticky buns.
All right. Yes.
How much
I
gold?
want-
I
Buy,
would-
I want
buy
some
me
sticky
20
buns.
The
pounds
whole
of
pile.
Sticky buns.
Still like 5 silver.
How many piles? Like how many sticky buns?
I don't know.
Like
For,
3 dozen.
yeah.
We
3
got a whole
dozen for
stack of
5 silver.
You're gonna
Fuck
eat all
yeah,
those by
yeah.
yourself?
Me 500 dozen. Let's go.
All right. So you guys
You can't carry them. You only have 2 slots.
Fine.
You can have
By
2.
the way, the dungeon delver has
The
returned.
stomach doesn't
We were
count
just
as a
talking
slot.
about
Right.
I mean,
My joke was so bad it forced the dungeon delver to apparate in the chat.
What happened?
What joke?
we were talking about dungeon delver. Don't you remember? And he just magically. We were talking
Yeah.
about spear of annihilation. And then he just poofed. I'm here in the chat again. Hello.
Who said spear annihilation?
Spear of annihilation. He's like twisting his little mustache, like, oh.
As soon as the word spear exits out your mouth, I appear.
Now they're all look, see, now they're all picking on Mac because they don't know what joke you're talking about. Sean. I
No,
love
they
you.
do. That's why they're saying it.
Sean, I miss you, by the way.
Joke.
What the heck?
All right. So
That's
you
my
guys.
unsafe word.
All right. So Rasmina shows back up with a basket of sticky buns, hands them out to everybody. Oh,
I
yes.
do. Excuse me. Well, don't make assumptions.
Too bad. Oh, these are good. These are so good.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you, Rasmina.
Okay,
Now
like,
is the time,
you guys
Rasmina.
are just reaching in and grabbing them. Like, well, I was not. I didn't. These were all my.
Gnawing
YouTube
down
videos.
on
Like,
Rasmina's
My
sticky
wife
buns.
loves
That's
these.
the-
why are you
That's
touching
the
my
nicest thing
stapler?
you've ever done for me,
This is-
Rasmina.
this is
Thank
my-
you.
This is my stapler. Don't touch my stapler. These are my sticky ones. These are my sticky ones.
When
These are
we're
my
done, she has one left. She has
And
like
then
one.
roll
She has one left, and then I grab the last one.
I didn't get to eat any of my sticky buns, so I go buy some more. Fuck you.
No, actually, I take it and I look at you, and I do the scene from Hawk, and I break it in half and give you.
I take it and I storm off to buy more shit. To buy more sticky buns.
Okay. Anyway, what's the group doing now?
Wait, we're
We got a
discussing.
mouthful of sticky buns right now.
I'm still by myself with the new land and stuff. I mean, frolicking in the
Oh,
Fexx.
okay.
Oh, you
Dropping
didn't come.
some seeds.
You didn't come with us.
You're
breakfast?
spreading your seed again, aren't you?
So you left breakfast? I mean, you were the one who wanted to go there.
Well, no, I went with them. They said breakfast. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were there, but then we all went over there where her. I thought
We're
No, she came to us.
Oh, she came to. Oh, yeah.
She came
I'm
in
done
and-
eating. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
So you're.
I'm not eating your sweet stuff.
He lies. He was in there.
diabetic or something there, Fexx?
Okay,
Yes.
so
Because I'm
we've
craving
got-
donuts and I can't eat donuts.
we've got several courses of action ahead of us.
I want to buy.
We've all had some sort of vision or something about various things that are possibly going to destroy everything.
Yeah.
So
After that pile of sticky buns, I've got to go destroy something. I'll be right back now.
You mean like this Spade Forest that's destroying this town?
listen, or making it better.
Okay.
It's all a
Agreed.
matter of
Agreed.
Tell it to the
100%.
locals.
Look, we're even helping the locals.
They're all mutated.
Right.
So yeah,
Become better.
when you were walking around, assuming you stepped away, like you said, Fexx, you're walking
I
around. You are seeing more people that are about. They also have growth in the same way, either strange ears or growing antlers, wings, like they're transforming.
I go. I welcome our well met brother. Sister.
Yeah, and they're like very interested in you because you're fully.
Well, come, let me talk about what's happening. Let me share the insights
Dear
that's
God.
happening here.
The birds and the
Let
bees.
Let me
What
teach you
is
about puberty and how you transition into being a fae.
Let me teach you how to stretch seeds.
One with nature.
Right.
One with the
So
fae.
they definitely are attentive. You gather a small group who are definitely listening and trying to
All right,
figure
we're
out.
over here at this little tower thing right here because it was pretty cool.
Okay, that sounds good. And you have one person saying, "Why is this happening to me?" in the back.
Because you're privileged.
Because you diddle yourself in the middle of the night.
You're privileged. Is that what you
privileged.
said?
Yes, you're privileged. You've been chosen. You are becoming more than what you.
If we're all
But I didn't want to be more. I was fine being a whatever human.
Well, you could still be whatever you want to be, but just better.
I look at this, and he's got big floppy ears coming out of his head. Like, this is not. Can I get rid of them?
Can you hear better?
floppy ears.
Will this help you? What do you do, my son?
My,
Say my son.
are you a telemarketer? Are you a
I'm
Hey,
the
I'm full
blacksmith.
pay. This bitch
I'm the
is
blacksmith.
Oh,
This isn't helping. If anything, the ears catch the sparks.
I can see where that could be an issue.
You're a
Maybe
blacksmith.
you should change your
Knife using-
profession. Yes.
I can hear the metal's done.
Yeah, right. Who is it? You who started all this? I bet you it was this guy who started
was
it all.
It was the one with the goggles.
We're nowhere near you.
Now I say,
Damn, man.
I did not start this. I'm here to just help you along the journey.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yes.
Right. So some of the other ones that are kind of up in the front of this little group of about 8.
Well, let me ask you: do the things give them extra senses? They're extra things. Do they give them extra senses? And stuff?
Yeah, they will. Yeah, if they
Right.
haven't yet, they probably will. Yeah, and
It's
so
a
the ones in the
boss.
front are not as disturbed about this as the blacksmith. They're kind of like excited about it. It seems like.
Well, what's your name, blacksmith?
Who are you talking to?
To the
The
blacksmith.
blacksmith. Gorath.
Grath. If you don't like what you're becoming,
Why is there no names like William or Thomas or Bud?
maybe
There are. We just haven't met them.
we can.
Because it makes weird
They're
name.
rare.
Maybe we can fix it. But let's see. Give it time, and let's see if you like it. If you don't, then come back to me.
Well, what are you gonna do
What I
if
will
I don't
do,
like it? I already don't like it.
I do have a solve this.
Well,
Fexx
I
is setting
would
himself up as
suggest
the
that you move away from here.
Fexx is setting himself up as the
Oh.
Bay Messiah.
Like a messiah. Yeah.
I've got to move.
I believe
I've got to move.
Give me
You
a.
got to move.
Lend me your ear, Bex.
You can't. And he said, I tried to chop down the tree that was not too far away from right across from my smithy.
yes.
It just grew back.
Lumber industry. There you go.
Infinite money glitch.
I'm trying to figure out how I can make this a smithy. Why do you have to be a smithy? Of all professions.
Yeah, too bad he wasn't Miller, right?
I mean, you have to stoke the fire for
Yeah, I guess
Look,
we gotta.
you're
So if
here-
I move, will this stop happening to me?
Maybe.
You have
Right now.
you have no idea.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Maybe. I'm not here to lie to you, my child.
Wait for Lord Brian and napalm.
But
He's
look,
like
what you
big
can't do
and
in the
bulky.
meantime,
He's like,
in the meantime,
Hi, Brian.
The Fae is like the herpes. It
ears
stays there
back and
forever.
put a hat on so they don't get flame.
oh, put a hat on. That's your solution. Is put a
Right
hat.
now, what do you want me to tell you? I'm not the one that caused this. I'm just here to help you along the journey.
If you like it, then you better put a hat on it. Na, 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 na.
Okay.
Hold on, we gotta cut it off at 10 seconds.
Beyonce coming after us.
I'll send you a picture of my Christmas tree. There's a hat on it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, show us.
All right.
But show us after.
Yeah.
So we are. Yeah. You have anything else?
I walked back with my.
There's not much else I
I
can
walked
do.
back with my bag
I
of
mean, if
sticky
it would
buns.
have been maybe a tanner or something that would the Fae
Right.
would be able to help
Miller.
their job. I mean, but I can't see how it's going to help.
Fish
you.
monger.
You're supposed to be the
Right.
Messiah. What are you
Okay.
doing?
What
Candlestick maker.
were you going to say, Rasmina? I'm sorry.
I come back tentatively with another sack of a shit ton of sticky buns,
Sticky buns.
and I'm just like,
Leo's like.
Guys, I think Rasmina's turned into a goblin.
I do promise you this, Thorax, or whatever.
A bun goblin.
Do you remember what his name was? Yeah, me either. All right, so I'll do it.
Broth.
I will help you any way.
Gorath.
Yeah, I remembered it.
And,
How do
and
you get it?
stopping your
George, just call him George.
your journey.
Jorge.
Jorge.
What about my journey?
I will help in any way I can to help you. But you
Well,
most
we're-
likely will have to leave.
Yeah.
He's getting very
Xenos
tangled.
mutation.
He
I'm
just
sorry,
kind of
my friend.
wanders off toward his shop.
I
Great
go
job.
behind him and kill him. Just kidding.
That's not like
I
me-
don't do that.
That's
Whoa.
like me playing Elden Ring. I mean, Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls. I mean,
Screw it. I'll just kill him.
I get done with a dialogue auction. They turn around like, fuck this.
That would not be out of character for Fexx.
Okay, so now, what's the rest of you guys doing? Are you leaving the inn and tavern and going back to the house, or?
I thought we were going to discuss, our next movie.
Oh, right.
It's,
Yeah.
But then everybody starts
Let's
leaving.
discuss.
not to get on meta here, but it's after midnight.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Right. So let's do our little.
All right.
What was the best thing?
Then
Oh, we wrote it down. Oh, snap.
what is going to happen next time? Here they are in the middle of their hometown. It has been taken over by fey plants and trees and mushrooms and vines that are blocking
And it's
people
totally not
from
Max Soul.
getting into their houses.
That guy did it.
There's some sort of weird
Go there.
monkey guy who's up in a tree. You don't even know what that's all about. And then there's people in the town that are actually transforming and turning into fey creatures right before your eyes. And then what's this thing with Morthrax and destroying armies and eating them as snacks? There's so much more to uncover and discover, and we'll probably only know a little tiny
Uncover
bit
and
more
discover.
next week. We all should be able to attend next week.
I'm
Yeah.
golden for next week.
Not the week
Okay.
after that, more than likely, but next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, anybody who's watching that ordered the unnatural selection, why are you not muting yourself?
I'm doing it.
Everybody who ordered the unnatural selection book, the books have made it to the
Port.
have crash landed. Just kidding, but they've made it to port and they are on their way to New Jersey right now to get to the distribution distribution center. Sorry, I have a list because I have Invisalign. So
Shut up.
They're in
I'm taking
Jersey.
so many pictures.
but
with my
yeah,
book.
they're on their way to Jersey. So if you haven't ordered it, so well, that's for the people who ordered it. Congratulations, you're gonna get your book maybe by Christmas. I don't know.
Sweet.
Maybe not. Maybe Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Merry Holidays. I don't know. Whatever. Those of you who haven't ordered it, we are gonna close down that store. So if you haven't gotten it, you gotta go get it now because it's like a matter of 2 to 5 days that it's gonna be gone.
It's a matter of life and death.
And then you have to wait like months until we reopen something and start selling books again. So if you don't want to wait like until next year, God knows when, buy the book. Damn it. It's I don't remember the link. What's the link? Someone link it. I don't.
Is it on?
Link it
They
somewhere.
need to talk now. I
Park.
suck at talking.
All right. So what I did is, you can go to our website, dungeondamsel.com, and you can click on order and it'll take you to the right pages. So that's the easy way to do it. I did just post it just now in the chat.
We will also be at GaryCon, so if you want us to sign your book,
Right.
I want
And
you to sign my book.
but before we do all that, we're going to go around and say what our favorite moment was tonight. Who wants to start us off?
I like Fexx. I liked when he was.
I didn't do anything.
La la la. Hey, you fucking did. Shut up. La la la. Planting his seeds. He doesn't want anybody to see him. I don't know. But I also like when he was calling that guy my child.
Like,
Yeah.
Like,
My son.
what?
My
like
son.
he was a
My
priest.
son.
Look,
like,
these guys. Look, these people are human changing into. I am the Fae.
The dad. Yeah.
Like,
Your daddy
what?
Fae.
So if like centuries, they'll remember me as
You
the
the Fae
father.
daddy.
Hey,
As
It's
a
fun
resident
side.
of the
Here's
Fae,
feeding.
I do not claim this. You are
Statues.
you are a false
Statues.
messiah.
Hey, Leo is not around, so all they know is I'm the one that first came.
You
to
lucky
them,
I'm not
so
around.
bring them and let me just walk.
Statues of Fexx built in the middle of the town. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna wake
Okay,
up
awesome.
one day and
That'd be
look
funny,
around,
actually.
see
I
a
want that
statue
to
of
happen.
Fexx in the middle of the town. Like, what the hell's happening?
yeah, they built a statue of him.
called
Mac,
Fexx.
favorite moment.
So it's kind of a tie. For the one, I like that Mac just has full privileges through the vines
Oh, yeah.
on autopilot. But also, I like that Mac made this problem, but Fexx is de facto absorbing the blame.
Yeah.
Only one person.
That's all it takes.
He's paying his
All the
fucking
others are
water.
on my side, baby.
Don't
I
you
didn't
see,
say they-
Mac? He's
I didn't
trying to
say
be
they
a
don't
martyr.
like you. I'm saying they're de facto deciding it was you.
It's not. It's your fault, Mac. I thought you're the one that. Oh yeah, Mac.
Yeah,
I
but
thought-
none of them know.
Oh yeah, and then I put Asher in there when I said it's the one with the goggles.
But
One
you're,
of them
Yeah.
literally.
but you're walking
Someone
around like,
literally was about
oh
to
my
do a
child, the
walkout. It's not a
gifts.
riot.
Let me help you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I'll accept it.
Right.
You're about to have an angry mob for like 1 second. Like, you're the guy that did this, didn't
Yeah. Ash, favorite moment.
So there was a lot of good moments in this, but I think my favorite was the Bear and Nerd War. You know, Bear's like, screw over Asmina, and Nerd's like, nah, how about no? I don't know. I just love that crap. It's
I'm
funny.
literally the only person that said hi to him, and he just wants to punish me. I don't understand. What did I do?
That's why the rest of us didn't say hi.
Yeah.
You gotta ignore him.
You don't draw the ire of an angry god.
Yeah.
Fexx.
Mine was during the dream that Mac had. No, that Asher had. No, yeah.
Yeah.
And shit.
You knew who the bad guy was?
Asher was all like, da da da, this and this, and we're like, oh yeah, yeah. And Mac's like, nah, I'm at peace with this.
Yeah.
I'm at peace.
It's
I
not
forgot
like
what he
that.
said. I didn't write it down.
Oh, yeah. It was like everybody's
They're in
going to
the dream.
die.
Yeah,
Right.
he's like, nah. Oh yeah, we're like, I ain't dying. He goes, I'm at peace with this.
As,
I'm just
as he's
chilling.
getting eaten like a Dorito.
Max, like, I'm just
Yeah.
a chill guy, really. I'm just a chill guy.
This is okay.
It's all right.
All right.
Leo.
Son, I'm into that.
My favorite moment of this campaign so far has been just this entire scenario of us coming back to the hometown and finding out this whole town is overtaken by vegetation from my past travels.
You know, I
We've
thought I
never
was
seen
sitting
this
here
happen.
to do this, and it's already done it for me. Been done for me.
Every
Right. Well,
action
it
has
started.
consequences,
It
Leo.
Right.
literally from like an episode from we were just warned that this could happen.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was like last time. You planted Fey seeds?
Oh,
That
don't
was
forget,
some
I planted
solid
those in the
foreshadowing.
city, too.
That's some solid foreshadowing, right?
right. Yeah.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, it was good. I always like the dream stuff, so I enjoyed the dream that Asher was going through and how he was trying to deal with it and resist and
He did resist. I did like that.
mhm.
Showed his
Yeah.
true self.
He really had a chance to get some great knowledge,
True colors.
and he didn't give in.
He didn't give in, man. I'd have said, fuck it.
Fill me up. Fill me with the power.
Right.
Like, hell, Mac was already ready for you. He didn't give a shit. You should have taken the power.
Man, like, I'm a chill guy. Give me, I don't give.
Well, I definitely want to thank everybody who came and watched us do this silly stuff, and it's another one of those episodes of character building and figuring out where we're going to go next, which we didn't actually figure out where we were going to go next. So I guess we're going to do that next time, is sit down and figure out where you're headed.
Or eat more sticky buns.
We have to see how many people are being transformed in the village. I'm sure there'll be some people that haven't been transformed all the way or started it, and there'll be some interaction between that and us, and we'll have to deal with that. And I'll probably try to be more prepared. I doubt I will be, but anyway.
Or we can play as the saviors playing Sticky Bun Eating Simulator.
Right.
See, we're only gonna have two situations going on with the villagers. Either one, we're gonna have an angry mob at the end of this, or two, Fexx becomes some kind of messiah to them, and we have a new religion starting. So.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and if you guys would be so kind as to go ahead and put in some comment either after this is all done and tell us what your favorite moment is, that would help us out.
Or just comment your favorite dinosaur.
Or comment your favorite dinosaur. Or comments like this would work as well.
We can shoot to the future, and I'll have gray hair, and I'll be like,
"Oh
yes, yes, my
no
son,
time magic,
my son,
I
you
hate
are
time magic. It made me into a teenager."
All right, then is it time to play the song?
Yes, let's play the song. I love the song.
They want
Yeah,
the YouTube channel link.
Oh, they want the YouTube channel link. Why would we? I mean, we're on. Well, I guess most of
Some of them are on Facebook.
Channel.
Oh,
On Facebook.
What is our YouTube channel?
I will get it for you right now. Here you go.
Good
YouTube
night, y'all.
channel.
Night.
Good night.
Night.
There it is.
We love
By
you.
the
All right,
way,
now we're gonna
Amazing.
play the song. Playing the song.
Play my music.
Hi.
the saviors.
Bye, everybody.
Wait,
Boy.
the savior.
Mach, a priest, he serves the moon's light. Rasmina's arrows are true in flight. Leo's looking for a cure to the blight. Fexx, a fawn, blends magic in might. And Asher was once a shining knight. The saviors, the saviors.